Hi, welcome to Wholeheartedly for the Lord Bible Journaling with Sherry. Today is not a process video, but a flip through of my praise book as well as my mini garden Bible. This is a requested video from Gail's Bookish Things. And Gail, I noticed that you have a YouTube channel. I'm going to check out your YouTube and subscribe. So I believe in supporting one another and each other's endeavors. So I will be over at Gail's Bookish Things. That's the title of it. I hope her name is Gail. So this is for you, Gail. And this is also the flip through the mini gardens for God's chick. She asked for that as well. Thank you for watching. And remember, if I can Bible journal, so can you. To Gail and others who are interested in, I haven't done a lot in this book, so it's not much to show, but what I would like to show is I did the From Praise and Pray Etsy shop, the I am from Jesus, his I am statements, and I did it in this book. And what I did was, if you notice, that's a Bible, a copy of a Bible page, and what I've done is I have a plain journaling Bible that I don't do anything in, and if I've used that space or journaled in that particular scripture, I'll make a copy of it and journal it and plop it right in there. So there are many ways you can get around with of not having so many Bibles. So what I did was I do that, and I do it as like a journaling Bible page, and then here I write my notes based on commentary or any books that I may know of that refers to this particular subject matter, and I write it there. I don't like my penmanship, so from this point on, I begin to type out my notes. This is Jesus. Well, it's self-explanatory. I am the light. I have two more entries of this to do, and I've also been doing it in my large illustrated faith Bible because I wanted those elements huge in that Bible. So that's the one that I have. Those are the ones I have to do. So those are my notes, and I'm just basically flipping through to show you how I do the process of working in this book. This is the Word Nerd section from Illustrated Faith, so I'm going to have to tab it and make sections for this praise book. But this is the Word Nerd, and they had a kit where they have certain words, and you can look up the words and get the Greek and Hebrew etymology of the word, what part of speech it is, and the definition and things like that. So I would do it, I would make a copy and journal it in here and put it in here, the scripture reference in there, but the actual definition and everything I would put in this booklet that I made. I have a video on that as well, Word Nerd, and I made this booklet, and so as I do definitions or word studies, I would add it in there. So anytime that I'm going to do a specific word study, I will actually do it in there, and I need to do more because I do love doing word studies. And so I would type up my notes, print it out, and do a Bible page concerning one of the reference scriptures from it. And that's basically it. There's so much more that I need to do in this book, but I do plan to use it. So I hope that helps. Not much, but I hope it helps. God's Chick, this is my mini garden Bible. As you can see, the spine is getting pretty thick, and I'm enjoying watching it grow. So I do very small entries in here. A lot of them are Our Daily Breads, and I would read them. I get it digitally, the Our Bread, I get it digitally, and I also get the physical book. I read the digital like early in the morning or when I'm in bed, and then the physical book, if it's something I want to journal, I will put it in this mini garden Bible. And I just have different elements. I always suggest that you use clear elements if you don't want to cover the words. I don't mind covering the words. I try not to, but I don't mind because this is not a Bible that I'm studying or reading out of. I'm just using it for a specific scripture at the moment. I put in a journaling card, write my notes or my prayer to the Lord, and that's basically how I use it. And it's good to use those leftover scraps that you may have, and I'll just use that and mix and match a lot of the elements and just put it together. And that's basically what I do with the mini garden Bible. I really enjoy, and I'm blessed to use this because when I look at it and I look back at the notes or I look at the scripture, it just reminds me of God's faithfulness, his word, and what I was feeling at the time that I actually journaled the particular scripture and devotion. As I've stated, I've used a lot of my stash and what's left over, but they're also like dollar store stickers from Hobby Lobby, Michaels, different places like that. You can really find a lot at Dollar Tree, and Hobby Lobby and Michaels has a lot of those small stickers that are cellophane or clear, and they work very well in a small Bible. I also try not to use washi tape that's too thick. Sometimes because of the margin at the bottom of the Bible, as you can see right there, it's a little thick, and sometimes that part covers the word. I don't really care for that, but I'll use it from time to time. But I also like to use a lot of the thinner, smaller washi strips that you can also get from like Dollar Tree and again Michaels and Hobby Lobby. So yeah, stash and those elements or stickers from those stores work perfectly in this kind of Bible. And then I'm always using a lot of tip-ins. As you can see, I have a lot of journaling cards, and those are from Praise and Pray. I have a ton of those with a ton of colors from the different kits that I've done over the years with that particular Bible journaling group, and so the colors always match something that I have in my stash. And if you go over to Praise and Pray Etsy shop, you can buy them separately. They may be $2, no more than $3, I believe. I'm not sure, but it was very, very minimal price. And she has so many colors, you don't have to get the whole kit, because those are usually the extras that come as an addition to the kits that you buy. So I would suggest, if you use a mini garden Bible, or you can make your own, but they're not expensive. You want a lot of variety of colors. She has it. Like I said, I've always had them because I'm doing the kits, or I've done the kits, so they're in my stash or on my computer, and I can just print out as I need them. When you see the prayer request, that is Ali Scraps. Hers are very inexpensive as well. They're like $2. So those are really good ones to purchase if you want to buy something. But again, you don't have to. You can use an index card, you can use cards, anything that you have in your stash. God's Chick, I hope this helps, and I hope you guys will inspired by these short flip through. Thank you for watching, and take care.